Hey you guys, so I just wanna rant, I guess. Um, so I really enjoyed being pregnant, and I honestly missed it after I gave birth. I was like, but I can't afford another kid, so you know. But I missed being pregnant, and I've heard about surrogacy before, so I really got into looking into it and starting the application process. And I'm 20, and usually you have to be 21, but I wanted to start the application because I didn't know how long the process would take. And things were kind of looking up, um, like in terms of, um, like I was, the agency I'm working with said that she might have already found a match for me, and I just started applying like a week or two ago. Or honestly, it was such a quick process. In terms of criminal record, I don't have any criminal record, and that is like the furthest thing from a concern for me. But my medical record, I'm so upset that this happened, that I was so stupid. I wasn't thinking. But on a survey early in pregnancy, they asked, did you drink while pregnant? And yeah, I was drinking really regularly at that time. So I did drink, first of all, while I didn't know that I was pregnant, like that first month while you're pregnant or whatever, or however long you're pregnant before it shows up positive. So yeah, I was drinking. And I also drank on the day that I found out I was pregnant. I had a Four Loko. So I put on the survey, yes, I drank while pregnant. And I also put that it had been a problem. Drugs or alcohol had been a problem in the past, when really it wasn't. Like, who in their youth, okay, well, actually a lot of people, but I'm saying that I was drinking often because of where I worked, and because of people I was with, and because of coronavirus, and because, yeah, drinking, yeah, honestly, could I have got carried away if I kept drinking at the rate I was drinking? Yeah, but I wouldn't really call it a problem in hindsight. I think, how long do you need to drink? How often do you need to drink for it to be considered a problem? I don't know, but I shouldn't have said that it was a problem, because I haven't drank for almost, for a long time. I was gonna say almost a year, but I have to, think, I took, one tiny sip also in August, but that is still really close to a year at this point. And then when I say sip, I mean it was literally a sip, but that still counts, I guess. Anyway, but I'm just really in my feels, because I really wanted to be the perfect candidate to be a surrogate, and because I answered those questions so stupidly on the survey from my first pregnancy that might be in my medical record at this point, that's not gonna look good. So yeah, I'm in a rocking chair, by the way, so if you feel like you're rocking, that's why. I'm also feeding the baby. Breastfeeding's going really well. It is not. Um, it's really hard at first. I was struggling so much to breastfeed in the hospital during Corona. They only let you have one person, and so I had my boyfriend, and he was amazing, but he's never had a baby, so we were two unexperienced parents, and they just left us in the room while I'm tied up. I had this stuff. I had this needle in my arm. It was so itchy. And there's this baby, and I mean, she slept the whole time, but we were both scared to pick her up, because we've never held a baby that new that it's like squishy. I mean, yeah. So, Corona, giving birth during Corona is not easy when you're, especially a new parent. So, yeah, I didn't even want to hold her because I was scared because, I mean, of course I wanted to hold her, but she was like so fragile, and I was like scared of like breaking her, as every new parent feels that way. Um, now I like kind of don't even worry about her. Like, she's holding up her own head. She's amazing. Really, I like get emotional about her all the time because I have ADHD, you guys know. Like, I don't know what I'm saying halfway through saying it. But yeah, because she grows so much every day, and it's emotional for sure. But anyway, I got on here because I'm just so bummed about that I filled out that survey, and like I'll still be able to be a surrogate and like it won't be an issue. But also, like, I don't think it'll be an issue, but it just bums me out because I was asking above the like typical like asking price, and being a surrogate, like, it honestly is really risky. Like, my body still hasn't recovered from the first birth that I just gave, like my pregnant. She's 2 months almost. I'm 2 months postpartum or after birth, whatever. So yeah, my body still is not back to what it was. I don't know if my boobs will ever go back because I was like a B cup, and like none of my bras fit that used to fit at all. I don't know if I can go backwards, not that way. But I guess, like, maybe that's good because I was gonna maybe drink for my 21st birthday, and, and being a surrogate and applying to be a surrogate really made me feel like that I had a purpose, like, that, yeah, I really kind of don't feel like, I think the way things are set up, like, it's so easy to feel like a failure in this world, like, in this economy, I don't know. But applying to be a surrogate made me feel like I didn't have to be that, and that I could actually accomplish something. And talking with my boyfriend, like, by the way, this is like, I'm just ranting, like, I'm actually happy with my life right now, with the apartment, and, like, having a little bit of cushion that I could take off work to be with my baby full time. Like, honestly, like, I'm going back to work soon, but I don't even remember what that felt like. But it's still, you're still poor. Like, the base for Americans, like, everybody is poor. We are all in poverty. Like, besides, you're either rich or you barely have anything. Like, I want to have enough money that I can literally have what I dream about. I want a backyard with goats. I would like a goat friends, and enough money that if I wanted to get a dog, I could afford a dog. And I don't know if I would get a dog, but I probably would because dogs are cute. You know, I would love to, even if I could afford to have another kid, I might even consider that. But it's like you do have to limit yourself from even like wanting things sometimes, just for the fact that I can't even see myself like affording anything like that. And I don't know if that's like a toxic mindset or if everybody thinks like that at some point. But I just have no idea how I'm going to achieve the goals that I have. I know you need a plan or else you will get depressed. But and you know what else I really want? I really want to set my daughter up for a good future. I want to be able to pay for her college and her not to worry at all like the way that I like what I was doing when I was 18, like trying to go to school, and I didn't succeed with that, trying to do school and also going through like so much emotional stuff, and working on minimum wage, which that's ridiculous. No, don't work minimum wage ever. Literally, you don't need to settle for that minimum wage. It just should be illegal. Yeah, we can't be working for like $8 an hour. Or for Ohio, it's like $8.50, but like federal is like $7. I don't know how other states are, but Ohio is like an affordable state. But even so, you shouldn't be making $8.50. That's not. That's horrible. I don't know where my sister lives. Like South Carolina is like $7 something. Like that's ridiculous and not at all okay. But it's like I'm happy where I'm at, but I still need a plan. Otherwise, I can't look around. Like I can't look around me myself and think that this life is gonna be okay forever. Being a surrogate helped me feel like that there might be a way for me to actually move forward with my life, because I really, really, really need to feel that I can do that. Anyway, but like I feel like I messed it up now. But anyway, it's not a problem. I'm getting ahead of myself because the agency can work with me wherever, like where I'm at. It's just that doesn't look good, you know. My answers on that survey, if they ended up on my record, that doesn't look good for somebody that wants you to carry their child, even though I would love their child as much as I would love my own child during the pregnancy. I would like take as good of care, and yeah. And I love my kid like more than anything in the world, so I would take really good care. It's just that it doesn't show that on paper probably as much as I would like to. And I feel like if this doesn't work out, that I might feel kind of depressed. Maybe I'm using that word too lightly, but I just could see like I just need motivation. But she's my motivation for sure. You need motivation and you need a plan, and I just don't have a plan aside from that. So yeah, I guess I can always find a new plan. Also, this was not ASMR at all, and I'm so sorry. Like I I did not have my head there, but this is where I have my head right now. And yeah, I like love to talk, and some people love to listen. And honestly, I would love to listen. So, I would listen to you too. Thank you for listening to me. I'm just gonna ride the wave and see where it takes me, and that's what we can all do. Also, yeah, by the way, about this piercing, I know that the bar is really big, so when you get your lip pierced, they give you, well, at least where I went, they gave me a bigger bar than usual, because in case it swells. But I know, like, so my teeth push it out, so that always looks crazy in videos, but I hope that it doesn't bother you too much. I know it bothers me when I like go back and play the video, but I am gonna get switch to jewelry so that you'll see maybe eventually, but it won't be like poking out as much anyway, so that'll be nice. But yeah, that always like so funny when I'm talking and then like I just like pushed out of my face. I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, I don't know if you go through like the same type of like stuff and whatnot, but if you do, hang in there, because we're both gonna find our way to where we want to be, or at least something that we can accept and live with, you know. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a really good week. Yeah, sorry for the lack of ASMR lately. I just feel like out of whack, obviously. Like, I don't know when I'll be able to actually feel like I can do that stuff. Like, it just, I probably will soon, but, you know, sometimes I just need to step back. Alright, well, take really good care of yourself while I'm away, and I'll check back in on you. And thank you for checking in on me. Goodbye.